Paris Saint-Germain can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Paris Saint-Germain come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Yamal in acres of space out wide. And he's there to belt it away. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. More and more pressure on the ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. David Villa. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo, and his appreciation of the game is a step above most.
Yeah, he's a thinking man's footballer, isn't he?
Indeed, and I'm really looking forward to watching him.
That's an excellent interception. Yamal. David Villa is in a really good position out wide. Neymar. He's in, surely! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Fenerbahce with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's really well cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Picked up and Batistuta! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. He can't put it away.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty... Batistuta! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! His joy, his goal. He steals the moment.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Stoichkov, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's found a way past. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Van der Vaart calmly anticipates. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Batistuta. Belletti. And he welcomes it in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, Van der Vaart! Looks to clip it forward. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Beckham. That has been cut short.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Paris Saint-Germain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Adams. Jorginho. Beckham. Oh, delightful ball. And Batistuta! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Jorginho. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. And they're quick to get it back. Batistuta! He's done very well to get to that.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. Oh, he has managed to get that all wrong. Bellingham. And it's Stoichkov. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Neymar. Well read, nice interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Veuillez vous munir des billets qui vous ont été remis avant d'accéder aux tribunes.
That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Stoichkov. Van der Vaart. Interesting ball. He's played him through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Adams gets it clear. No, that's been intercepted. Williams. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's Batistuta. Nico Williams. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Bellingham. Beckham demonstrating his defensive qualities. Had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Changement en cours.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Messi. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. And that's one back! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
That is good alertness.
898.
That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that's an inviting ball. In he goes again. It's a smartly directed ball. Messi. And now the breakaway. Rodrigo. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was... He's gone for goal! Oh, belter! A finish of true class!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe shapes to shoot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's looking for the runner here. That's been cut out, well played. Gets his pass away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, what a mistake! Has a look and plays it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Beckham climbs up big, harmlessly behind.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 9.
So here comes a substitution.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro 6. À leur place, le numéro 11. Le numéro
Mbappe.
14. Le
He's
numéro
got away.
28.
Shot a goal! Now that's another chance. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Batistuta, now the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Mbappe, and there's green grass ahead of him. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, super find. And he was quick to react.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
Time added on
additionnel.
4 minutes. And it's Messi. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe. Batistuta. Chance! Chance again. No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So, third corner of the game. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain... He's had a hit! They are rampant! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande toute votre attention. Un petit garçon avec un sac à dos vert s'est perdu dans la foule. Ses parents sont priés de se manifester auprès d'un de nos stadiers.